Have you ever wanted a world where you could do anything you want? Maybe you want to fly around, hang out with your celebrity crush, or eat an entire pizza without getting full or having, consequences. Well, keep dreaming. No, really, I mean it. You can do all these things in your dreams. But maybe most of your dreams are forgettable, odd, or scary, and the occasional cool ones end fast or get ruined by weird nightmare stuff, like that creepy bear guy who shows up to give me unsolicited life advice. The only approval you need comes from within. Get out of my head, bear! Well, what if I told you there was a way to control your dreams? The answer is lucid dreaming. A lucid dream is a dream where you know you're dreaming while you're dreaming. And once you know you're dreaming, you can dream up anything you want because you're in the dream world. Jeez.
Actually, scientifically, the dream world isn't a real place. Dreams are just random neurons firing during REM sleep. Scientists theorize.
Stop. I'm no scientist. I'm just having a goofy time. All I know is that no one knows for sure how or why we dream, and lucid dreaming isn't an exact science. But I know it's real because I do it all the time. I first learned about lucid dreams as a kid. A girl in elementary told me that it was easy. She would just sleep on her back and boom, lucid dream. Well, this advice sucked. I tried that and experienced sleep paralysis for the first time. You know, where you're trapped in your body and you can't move, speak, or wake up. Fun, fun, fun. And that's how I met Shlen. Hey guys. Well, after giving up quickly because of Shlen, I decided to actually give it a real try recently, and I started doing some research, and here's what I found out. Lucid dreaming is a learned skill, one that takes practice and needs to be strengthened like a muscle. And although there's no product or special spell you can cast to make it happen, there are a lot of methods you can try, and here's what worked for me. First, I started keeping a dream journal. I know, lame! But I just started physically writing down my dreams first thing in the morning. What this does is help you to start remembering your dreams, because you'll forget most of them right after waking up if you don't. Remembering your dreams will make your dreams more vivid. My first lucid dream was after only a couple days of dream journaling. It started off as a normal dream, but when I found myself in the house I grew up in, I realized it was a dream because my parents don't live there anymore. So I was like, let's go! I did it! I'm in the dream world! I can do whatever I want now! Conjure up anyone or anything, go anywhere, literally experience the things I can only dream about. The whole universe is at my fingertips. I have finally escaped the constraints of reality. So I looked at the bathroom door and I knew that what I wanted most in the entire world right then was behind that door. So I walked over and I opened it with that familiar creak, a little nervously. Let me tell you, I devoured them. And the best part was I didn't have to stop to chew or breathe. I just kind of inhaled them. So after that, I was like, man, I'm a f***ing expert. Bow down! Bow down! Girl, no. I found out that was a fluke. What? No. Anyways, after that, I just couldn't do it again. So I was like, fine, I guess I'll do more research. Next up in line, reality checks. So reality checks are kind of like grounding. Basically, throughout the day, try to make a habit of checking to see if you're awake every once in a while. Look at your hands and make sure they're normal. Or check if the clock shows the same time if you check it twice. Or my favorite, plug your nose and try to breathe through it. Because if you're in a dream, you can. The hope is if you do this enough in the day, you'll question your reality during a dream, which will make you lucid. This method is how I had my next lucid dream. So, for context, this was right after I saw the new Spider-Verse movie, which, by the way, oh yeah! But on the way back from the theater, I felt something painful on my leg, and so I grabbed it. And it was a spider. Literally like 20 minutes after seeing Spider-Man. I knew what that meant. So guys, I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm Spider-Moop. Well, my spider powers haven't kicked in yet in the real world. They're still gonna, I swear. But Spider-Man was on my mind, so that night when I fell asleep, I started out with a normal Spider-Man dream. Basically, there was this town that was about to be blown up by a big-ass missile. A bam. So I was going around to all the houses, trying to evacuate the city. But while I was phasing through a door, I thought, there's something kind of weird about this. And I was like, oh, this isn't real. But my mind was set on saving the city, so I didn't conjure up any nachos this time. I decided that I would just pick up the city and move it somewhere else. So I flew up in the air and ripped the city out of the ground earthbending style, and I moved it out of range of the missile. Yeah, woohoo! But I know what you're thinking. Spider-Man can't just fly or earthbend, but I'll have you know, Spider-Moop has no limits. And after that dream, I realized I wanted to be Spider-Moop all the time. So I learned about other tricks to help me be her more often. One that has helped me is while you're in bed trying to fall asleep, tell yourself, I'm gonna have a lucid dream tonight. And sometimes it'll work. And another thing that helped was learning that if you're in a lucid dream and you're starting to wake up and you don't want to yet, Start spinning around in your dream. It's weird, but it works most of the time. And both of these have helped me to have way more crazy spider moop adventures, along with all the other weird shit I've done in my dreams. But also keep in mind that lucid dreams might not be easy to control. For a while I kept having dreams where I was just stuck in a house and couldn't make anything cool happen, which is basically just real life. Anyways, I'm just so glad that I learned how to do this. It's honestly the biggest life hack. But I'll warn you, if you do successfully lucid dream and want to continue doing so, you're gonna have to keep doing these weird methods, because as soon as you stop, so will the dreams. But it's worth it. I think it's one of the coolest things humans can do, and it's free.